How we doing? This is Matt Davis with Keegley NorCal. I'm going to be comping a property today. It's 4330 Jana Vista Rd in El Sobrante. Never seen it. Don't know what it is. On market, off market. I will open up two Zillow tabs and comp it from Zillow because that is free. What everyone can do. My methodology is not finding the perfect comp. It's finding a bunch of data points that point me into the right range of where my property is going to be. Right now, we're going to be very conservative because the market is changing. I see a lot more houses sitting longer, so that's what my strategy is. Go ahead and pause the video, comp this property yourself, post in the comments what you think it's going to be worth and what you think your offer price should be if you're going to flip it or wholesale it. All right, let's get started. So we're going to go two tabs of Zillow, find out what this property is in El Sobrante. Alrighty, so it's just south of San Pablo Dam Road. Cool. So it's on market property. Outside is in need of repair. Inside looks like they put new flooring in. Interesting. So this is the backside of cabinets. You get some beams. I don't know if they're holding the cabinets up or if they're, looks like they're just holding the cabinets up, or maybe they go through the wall. Interesting design. You got to open this all up though. This is, take this down, put a kitchen island in if that's what you want to do. It needs a lot of repair. The roof needs painting. The walls need to be, take this stuff off. Looks like they just put new flooring in, cheap flooring in the whole house to be like, oh, we did something. I think that's a waste of money because the rest of the house is kind of a disaster. Backyard isn't done. It looks a little overgrown. Alright, cool. So 625 to 32, 1400. Let's see what homes are selling for in that area. We're going to go three tabs. We're going to go sold. We're going to go houses. And we're going to go 6 months. We can go up to a year because the market wasn't changed much since August, October of last year. I don't think interest rates have changed much at all. They've gone up and down incrementally, but they haven't changed enough to drastically change purchase prices. We are seeing a slow in purchases. I think a lot more properties are staying on market longer right now, and this is June of 2024. So you can expect to get top dollar. All right, so we have a 1950 sold for $755. Smaller house, perfect size, smaller house. All right, so we've got one comp in this little area. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. Click on that one. Another small house. It's a 3-1 or a 3-2. Same size though. Let's see if this one was updated at all. No photos. Probably not updated. White kitchen cabinets. It's been updated throughout. Okay, let's check the inside. Nope. I must have looked at this one for a comp for someone else or a different property. Here we go. We got some photos here. Okay, so it's been, I don't like these flips anymore. I think these flips are sitting on market and selling a little more, which is this color laminate flooring, whitewash everything, gray walls. Kitchen's whitewashed, gray. I think I just don't see this selling that hot. I think you're seeing a lot more darker and colored cabinets, a lot more color in a lot more gold trim, a lot more color in the bathroom area with the vanities. You got some accent walls. Like, this is all just whitewashed. I don't see this selling. It's not that hot. It doesn't pop to the eye, and a lot of sellers are just like, or a lot of buyers are just kind of not paying top dollar for this type of flip. I don't like this style flip anymore. I think it's overplayed. I think you have to have some creative design on the inside right now to get top dollar for your house. With that said, it sold for $630, but it is one bathroom smaller. Let's see what this one sold for $805 for. Just sold. So it's a bigger, nope, same size lot. Built in 1954. So it's probably a very similar comp based on what I'm seeing. Let's see if we can't get interior photos. Nope. See if realtor.com has photos. Usually it's realtor. I don't like clicked Redfin. 39 photos. See what I'm saying? If you go to realtor, you can get photos. So the front of the house looks very similar to ours. Actually, it's identical to ours. Window, garage. Window, garage. Identical house. Front doors on the right hand side. It's the same exact house. So this is an absolute perfect comp. I would just copy this one. So they got gray walls. See how the ceiling's white, which I get. Please tell me they have some color in the kitchen. So they have a little bit darker look in the kitchen, which it's just selling a little bit more. I think I like this color. I don't know if I would do black, but I don't mind the black. The flooring is, I don't know if they changed the flooring, if that's original, but you're seeing a lot more like styled tile in the kitchen now instead of this LVP everywhere. I think LVP just, it doesn't look clean anymore. Definitely have some color in this house. You see how the pictures are a little bit different, so I like this house a lot more. So I do think if you do, see color in the bathroom. Again, I think you're seeing this a lot more. You're seeing some actual design elements in these houses, which are selling a lot quicker, and you're getting multiple offers on them versus the whitewash type of flip. Backyard looks fine. I mean, everything looks basically, it's the exact same house. So it's a great comp for us at 805, and it's sold. One thing you can do is call them to see how many offers they had if they had multiple offers. But I think 805 is kind of your cap. I think if they're going to sell it at 805, you'll be spot on. Whereas in this one, which was whichever one it was, 630, you could just tell the difference in the design. But this is a spitting image of the comp. Let's see if there's anything for sale in the neighborhood. 850, 10 days on Zillow. That's not going to sell for 850. There's just no chance. 649. $19.51, smaller lot, 1.5 bath. Front yard looks terrible. Inside looks like it's okay. So it's Formica countertops, old cabinets. Looks like they painted the living room and staged it. Bathrooms are, is that broken? Interesting. I don't know. Bathrooms haven't been touched. Maybe they put a new vanity in here because it was old but it's cheap. It's just not a good product. I do think there is maybe some. Here we go. What's this one? 43 days on Zillow, so it's not selling again. Dated. There's people who do want some nicer quality stuff. And then you have these like half-done flips. So if you're gonna do a half-done flip, you got to peg 650 range, 700 range. You can get up to 800. I think you got to peg 725, 750 right now because you're not going to be selling a property at the top dollar amount. That could have been one special buyer. But it is the same exact house. Again, this one's Formica countertop. This is not the color scheme you want in the kitchen. Anyway, I think based on some of this stuff, the solds, whatever, I think you have to assume you're going to be under 800K, probably 750. If you assume 750, I think you're going to be okay, but you have to assume 750 if you're going to do a flip that's going to have some design elements to it, and it's going to be well done, versus that one that sold for 630, which is just kind of like whitewash everything, get in, get out, spend not much money on it. Then you gotta have to assume like probably 675, 650. Anyway, so that's my price would be 750 if you're gonna do that kind of flip, and I think if you're at 750 times 0.7 is around a 525 offer. I would start out closer to 500K. My guy's sending an offer in, and his offer is 560, which I think is a little too high, because he's probably basing it off that 805 comp, and I just don't think you can just assume you're going to get that 805. Anyway, that's my opinion. I would go in at 500 to 525 and go from there. Let me know how you guys did, and we'll catch you later.